Hello everybody, and welcome back to Midnight Castle. We're here with some buddies at the Bulls Cafe. He works there. I keep wanting to say Buffalo, and I think it's just so I can pronounce it as Buffalo more than anything else. So it is what it is. We're just hanging out, right? It's your turn to talk about yourself. Everyone has to take a charge at least once. Then it's the cow's turn next. Don't make me kick you out of my shop. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. In a way, the tiger reminded me of what Liam would be if he knew how to control himself. I won't say it again. Blake unlocked his phone and showed us some pictures of him in his gallery. Did you draw these? A lot of sketches, some paintings, tons of unfinished drawings. I draw in my free time, yes. Wow, you never told us that. I tend to avoid mentioning it because every time someone finds out, they ask me if I can draw them, and it drives me insane. Oh, that's how I was. And then I just plot myself on the internet, so you know. Patrice? Yeah, that's how it's pronounced, right? I'm second-guessing myself with this. It's like, it is not Patrice, it is Patrice. Furrowed his brow at the wolf's response. Oh, that's bad. It's not, but it's awkward. It's a question that I get constantly, and if you heard it all the time, you'd be annoyed too. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. Don't apologize. You didn't ask. Nobody here did. I never asked for a drawing of myself. I look awful in pictures. He's exaggerating. To listen to him, he's fine. Are you going to make art for your career? Make art your career? Don't do it. Save yourself. This is just a hobby. I'm hoping to become a lawyer. I'd hate to practice law and defend a criminal in court, no matter how much they pay me. I can choose my clients, you know. What you mentioned is a possibility, but I'm not interested in that. As a small reminder for the future, I don't recommend bringing Ryan to court with you. Why is that? I chuckle. Everyone seems to understand my point. Oh, you're right. However, maybe in the future he'll change, so we should give him the benefit of the doubt. For now. Hey, you think I can't stay quiet during the hearing? You guys must be kidding me. You're exaggerating, and that shouldn't make you feel bad. You like to approach everyone, butt in on people's problems, and tend to forget to pay attention to what you're saying until it's too late. Even Russell got you figured out already, and from what I heard, you've met this guy less than a week ago. Look at the sad bear. Ryan didn't reply and just sat in his seat, wearing sad puppy eyes. Fine. I'll stop talking if it makes all of you feel better. Come on now, don't be like that. Hey, remember what we talked about earlier? These are some of the good qualities I respect and appreciate. It's all about learning how to use them, and they are what makes Ryan Ryan. I wouldn't want it any other way. A single compliment was enough to lift up his spirits and bring back a smile. Then he grabbed me by the neck and dragged me closer to him. Come here, you big softy. Hey, careful! That hurts a little. Russell, you're up. Tell us something. Everyone shifts eyes onto Russell. I have nothing to say. I've been working here ever since I can remember. First you get me to drink orange juice, and now the cold shoulder. Just say something simple that we can get to know you better. We go to the same college, if that's okay. Can you tell us what you're studying? It doesn't matter. I'm doing it mostly for him. Who is that? Let's give this mysterious person a proper name. The tiger stood up and leaned toward Russell, as if that would convince the bull to spike. He's not going to tell you any more than that. Fine. Let's move on to Ryan's favorite dog then. I expected it, yet I wasn't prepared to be thrown under the spotlight like that. Their looks were intimidating. It was too sudden, too soon. I'm not great at introducing myself. Can you ask me a question instead? This would have been the perfect moment to ask if you were single. What a shame. Patrice! A real question, yes. How did you and Ryan meet? Let's hear it. We've always known each other because our moms are close friends. And well, one day I approached him when he was alone. I remember playing with a Crocodile Man action figure and sharing it with him. Man, I was so obsessed over that superhero back then. You approached him. That sure is a twist. I looked away, fully aware that fooling Blake was a tough ask. Yeah, I know. That's weird, right? I guess that day I was in a mood. Gently, Ryan placed his paw on my shoulder to calm me down. He knew better than anyone what I was doing and why I was struggling to talk. Joel, you can tell them the truth. It doesn't bother me. I thought you didn't like talking about it. You'd be right, but I want them to learn more about us so that, in return, we can learn more about them. It was sweet. Everyone understood what he was getting at, but the delivery was weird. We're not trading information, but we could be. I love how Ryan manages to make things that, with a straight face, and, to say things like that, that's what that phrasing is, with a straight face and feel absolutely no shame. Patrice's laughter was enough to make me feel embarrassed in his place. Whatever, don't tell them. They're clearly not interested. I wasn't going to side against Ryan, but I did like the pettiness strategy. It felt nice having confrontations that we were influencing each other. It felt nice having confirmation, that's what it says. Sure, if that's what you want. I yawned as I checked the time on my phone while everyone kept talking and messing around. It's getting late. I should go home, study a bit, and head to bed. I'd like to get some extra sleep tonight. Good idea. I think I'll do the same. I'll drive you guys home then. If everyone's leaving, then I'll come along too. It seems everyone was in agreement, so we decided to end the night there. Good night, everyone. Have a safe drive home. Oh, it's nighttime. Night 1. I see. I would have loved to spend more time with them, but the car ride was short, and the disadvantage of living close by was that I was dropped first. I waved at everyone and wished them a good evening. I climbed the stairs. Living on the second floor wasn't the worst, but I disliked it nevertheless. I spent the rest of my evening studying, lying on my bed, and listening to music. Also, I heated up in the microwave a can of soup I got yesterday. It was awful. Eventually, I drifted off while reading a book. I must have been more tired than I'd anticipated. Day 2. Oh my god. Wait. Click or tap anywhere. Or press enter. Or OK to There's an OK button? My keyboard does not have an OK button. Does spacebar work? It does. Okay. The blaring alarm jolted me awake. I reached toward the nightstand and went for my phone. I'm sure I can squeeze in another 5 minutes. Feeling the surface of the drawer with my hands, I grumble. The phone wasn't within reach. The buzz was becoming louder, drilling into my ears and driving me nuts. It forced me to stand out of bed. The culprit laid on the floor face down. Oh, in defense position. I'm so sorry. I picked it up, sat myself down, and checked my notifications. There was a pinned message in the group chat regarding tonight, and just generic information about time, food, and locations. A small list of duties appeared on the pinned message. Everyone was going to bring something. Except me. And I didn't like that. I walked up to my pantry, hoping to solve the problem by bringing food and drinks. Empty. I wasn't going to show up with canned food. That'd be embarrassing. Would it? It depends. If it's canned chili, that's probably fine, right? Or like a can of soup. That's something, man. That's just something. Or some veggie. You got some canned, like, peas? Some canned corn? Something? I think that's fine, guys. I think that would be fine. I'll have to call Mom and ask for my allowance, but the thought was stressing me out. I need another solution. Please. I checked again, but all of the good rolls had been taken. This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't ignored the stupid chat. Everyone will think of me as a leech, and I can't take that. I wasn't going to let that happen. As I began dressing up, my mind fed me unrealistic fantasies of everyone chastising and making fun of me for it. Hat go down! I groaned and clinged to my hat in response. This morning couldn't have been any worse. Then my phone restarted in despicable tone. Okay, didn't I turn that motherfucker off? It was Ryan calling me, not the alarm. That was when I noticed the time and understood. Shit, I'm late! Ooh, daytime. Okay. I gathered my belongings and rushed outside as fast as I could. Ryan's head led out of the car as soon as he saw me. Someone is late. I'm here now. I took a deep breath, feeling the fatigue creeping up on me after all the running. I called you to know what you were doing, not to rush. Ryan turned on the engine and started driving. I don't think anyone would care if we're late. I didn't want anyone to wait for someone like me, especially my friends. Make them wait, it's funnier that way. And if they did wait, that means they care a little more than not at all, right? That's the way that I would look at that. Then again, I was always the friend that was waiting for everyone else, usually. Now I'm late to everything, because I'm like, I spent my youth being early to everything, making sure I was there before everyone else to make sure things were set up. Not anymore. I'm petty. Everyone was always late. I get to be the late boy now. Ryan briefly looked in my direction before going back to driving. I would. I see. I retreated in my little corner and resisted the urge to enter my hat. The bear would give passing glances, only to face the road when I turned back to him. You're someone worth waiting for. Oh my god. Ryan. Okay, buddy. I shouldn't be laughing at him. I'm laughing with him, guys. I'm laughing with him. No worry. Man, he's a little down bad, isn't he? That's all I'm going to say. He was making it really difficult to not summon the hat back to back. I mean, fuck. This is me complimenting you, but now it feels as though I'm just scolding you. You're fine, really. I appreciate you saying that. So what's the real problem, then? I'm not doing anything. I want to contribute and return the favor. If you make it sound like you've done nothing to deserve it. That's the point. What did I do? I wasn't looking for a serious answer, but his silence hurt a little.
Oh, no, wait. That's not what I'm saying.
Then why aren't you saying anything? I raised my voice as he struggled to answer.
Because, oh, fuck, I can't think of anything.
And that means I'm right.
That's not true, and you know it.
My gut twists together, a pained silence lingering in between us. Go on then, I'm waiting. The floor is all yours.
Well, for one, attending classes alone would be boring. I don't think I could do it. I'm glad we get to do them together, though. They get so much better with you. Just you being here is all I need. Nothing else.
That doesn't answer my question, though.
It should count. It is a valid reason.
No, because I'm still doing nothing.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I can come up with something more specific.
My chest felt warm. This was the same feeling from before, the one that didn't make me freak out. You can apologize by helping me.
What do you need?
I quickly explained what I was doing earlier.
Just bring yourself to the party. That's the best contribution yet.
That's what I do. I'm the life of the party, guys. I'm that person that's like, really, that's how we're dressing today. That with your hair? Girl. That color shirt with that color jacket? Girl, come on. We're in design class together. You should know better. It was a very good time. It was a very good time. I wouldn't fall for this a second time.
You're
Sorry.
I thought it was Ryan for a second.
You think I'll take that as an answer?
Damn. I thought that would work.
I can't show up empty-handed, Ryan. Everyone is bringing something. Even Dylan.
I know, right? It's really cool that he's borrowing his father's grill.
Borrowing? You mean smuggling?
Okay, I'm sure he asked for permission.
I gave Ryan a stare.
On second thought, maybe he didn't.
We share a chuckle for the grill chief. Thief, not chief. He could be the chief of the grill, though. Any idea on your end? Ryan took a moment to give it a thought. I could see him pondering a solution, making the motions to start and freeze.
No, that wouldn't work.
Then his expression shifted into sudden realization as he turned toward me.
What about helping someone else?
That does count as me contributing to the party in a way.
Russell mentioned baking yesterday. What about cooking with him?
Oh my god, that's a brilliant idea! I'll ask him. We chatted until Saffron's stash was in sight. I grabbed my things and walked out with Ryan in tow. The place felt just as lifeless as it had the day before, but Russell insisted everything was alright, so I tried not to worry. Good morning. I'll start making breakfast right away. Ryan and I sat at our usual spot and watched Russell do his thing. The bowl moved across the kitchen with ease. He knew exactly where everything was. How much work did it take to develop this kind of muscle memory? Ryan told me you're bringing a cake for tonight? Russell's eyed a shelf behind him. Would you like to see it? Disappointed, I hit my head on the counter. What's the problem? Ryan told Russell about it. Didn't we agree on not letting Joel bring anything?
Oh, that was the plan. Yes.
I should be the one to decide that. Yeah, okay. Russell picked up a towel and cleaned his hands and faced me. I have a proposal.
It might be even better than bringing an item to the party.
My body leaned on the top of the counter, eager to hear that suggestion. Yes, I'll do it.
I haven't said what it is yet. Oh, I'm sure it's nothing difficult. Go ahead and say it. Blake asked me to help Clyde bake a cake for tonight.
And you got one right there?
It's just the substitute cake.
I gave him a confused look.
Probably a safety net if Clyde screws up. Oh, I'd bring it regardless.
His stomach was a bottomless pit. I'm guessing he has never cooked before? Russell gave me a slight nod. Excuse me, a slight nod?
How much do you know about cooking?
Just enough. The image of me microwaving soup last night flashes before my eyes. Not much.
Perfect.
Was that really a good thing? I couldn't tell if that was sarcasm or not. He always sounded the same to me. He always sounded the same to me. He always sounded the same to me. Okay. Just making sure. I'm like, am I seeing double? I'm confusing myself. Russell handed us our breakfast. How nice. I'm gonna end the part here, so I do hope that you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around.